Alright, I'm going to make another video for you guys on some things that we touched base on a little bit yesterday in the Zoom conference, but this will be a good video for reference in case you didn't catch it all or you just need to look back at it. I'll go a little more in depth. So I'll log in here. First thing you see down here at the bottom is your employee COVID-19 screening. You will need to do that once a day for yourself. And then you'll see your electronic ID badge. You want to click on that. Upload a picture of yourself. This is a good tool to have in case you leave your name badge at home, or if you're new and you don't have your name badge, you lose your name badge, whatever the case. This is a good tool to have. And make sure you're posting a picture of yourself on here. Keep it professional. We don't need any crazy poses, bathing suit pictures, whatever the case. No friends, no family. As cute as they are, I love them. Trust me, I do. I love seeing them all. But we need to keep this professional in case we really do need to use these. That's what they're used for. If you go to a house and somebody doesn't know who you are, they don't know if you really work for us, if state comes and wonders where your badge is, super important. Keep this professional as possible, please. Okay. I'm going to go back to where I was here so I can show you from the beginning. Another thing, past due visits. If you do not complete a shift correctly, it will be sent back to you by your supervisory nurse or by Stephanie Lang. And you will find these up here in the top left where it says past due. I'll click on that. If any had been sent back to me, I would see them here. And that they will also be there if you cannot complete your shift for any reason, like when Axxess goes down. I hate that happens, but unfortunately sometimes it does. With that being said, please always have your papers on you. Sheets always need to be on you at all times in case something were to go down. But that's beside the point. Those will be in here if you are just able to clock in and clock out and not fill out your tasks. So once Axxess gets working again, you can come in here, finish filling out your tasks, and then complete it. So I'll make another video for you guys to show you how to get on your desktop or laptop and see some more features that go into that. But for now, we'll stick with this. So I'm going to go back to my upcoming, just show you guys all from the start. So if you go up to these top 3 bars in the top left, the horizontal white bars, you will see an option to download your visits. This is a super good option to have. This will give you the opportunity to complete shifts if you don't have service or Wi-Fi or whatever. It just makes it go a lot quicker. I know a lot of you struggle with that. So this will make it a lot quicker for you. Download your visits and your cloud over here will turn green. That's how you know your visits are downloaded, and then I can access this visit anytime, even if I don't have service. So I'm going to go back up here right where I was. Top left, white horizontal bars. You'll see my messages. I'm not going to click on that because you guys don't want to see all my messages, but you can click on your messages, and I really, really, really encourage you guys to check those often as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't send any type of push notification to tell you have a new message. It will send you an email letting you know you have a message from Cody House or whoever. But please check these often. Bare minimum, you need to check these once a day. That's absolutely bare minimum. And try to keep all the messages going through here on Axxess. It's so much easier than calling and texting. Then I also have a record, and you have a record to keep of it as well. So try to, if it can be Axxess message it. If it's super important, obviously call us. That's not to take away from calling. You're always welcome to call us. But if you want to message us, try to go through the Axxess messages. So I'm going to go into my shift like normal. You guys know how to do that. And another question that's been asked a lot is how to clock in when you're not at home. I went over this a little in the last video, but I'll go over it again. So you'll see the address here in the middle in blue, and then it has a clock in bar. If I was not at the correct address, it would say you are not near the client's home or something like that. what you would do is beside that blue address, there's a gray arrow pointing to the right. So click that gray arrow and there will be a community services option. Click community services, save, and at that point it will give you the option to clock in. Now, not all clients have this community services option because not all of them need it. So if you do run across one client that needs it, you need it for some reason with them, just give us a call and any of us can add it on there for you real quick. It's not a big deal. So I will show you the client chart. Stephanie went over this a little bit yesterday. This has a whole lot of good information on here. Orders, medications, caregivers. This is where you will find your supervisory nurse for that client. So under caregivers, the supervisory nurse will be listed. Either Megan, Tim, or Sandy. Carrie will be on there. This one doesn't have one because it's just a test patient. You'll be able to see their physician, their pharmacies, contacts if you need to get a hold of their daughter for some reason, or whoever their contact is. If it's an emergency, that should be on there. So I'm going to go back again. You can go to orders and care plans up here in the top right, and you will be able to view their care plan. That's an awesome option. If you're going to a new client and you need to know a little bit about them, you can scroll through their care plan and get a good idea so you're not going in blind there. So I'm going to go ahead and clock in now. I go back here. I'm going to go to my visit note. And you guys know how to do your daily living tasks. Chart your daily living tasks as normal. And then to do your drive time and mileage, you will hit visit details up here, second from the top. I'll hit visit details, and then you don't have to put in the last physician date. You can do your associated mileage. So I traveled 15 miles, and it took me 25 minutes. The surcharge you do not need to use whatsoever. You don't need to fill that out. So I hope this helps a little bit, answer a few more questions, and give you a few more options. We didn't really want to overwhelm everybody in the beginning and give a whole lot of information. So hopefully these new options help you guys out. If there's anything else that you all need help with or need me to make you another video with anything else on it for any reason, shoot me an Axxess message, shoot me a call, whatever. I'll help you the best I can. All right, thanks, guys.